All right, let's get back to some stock stories here. Up off the lows in a double-digit rally. Jenny Horn's got the latest on Snap for us with an outlook that I guess leaked, not exactly planned, but market's still running with it.
Market is running with it, pacing for its best day in almost a year here with a nice 12% rally. And we're sort of nearing now session highs after dipping earlier in the session, like you pointed out. But on the fact that we did see that this company is expected, at least, or rumored to surpass some of the 2024 daily active user estimates with over 475 million daily active users. Now, we saw this revealed from a report from The Verge based on an internal memo from CEO Evan Spiegel to their employees, estimating now versus 475 million versus the 447 million previously. Moreover, Snap is targeting advertising revenue growth of 20% in 2024, again exceeding the street's estimate, just calling for around 14%. So now we're seeing Snap's projection for these high teens growth in daily active users and sales gains, as well as adjusted EBITDA about 2 times consensus for fiscal 2024, showing some improved traction as well as subscription offerings and time spent on the platform. But again, despite this nice rally today, this name has underperformed its closest peers. I think it's very difficult to compare the social media stocks because they're all so different, but naturally we do. I mean, the stock is up now roughly 9% year to date. Meta's up over 160%. Pinterest is up around 13% this year. But again, they all operate in such different worlds of social media. To me, I have a difficult time making the comparison of Snap to Meta, especially just in terms of like market cap. But we did see some analysts, specifically at Monness, Crispi and Hart, saying that given some of the challenges that have haunted Snap's house, the company executed a significant downsizing last year, but incremental issues have spooked investors this year when competitors have recovered. Aside from Snap's internal challenges, they said the competition landscape does remain relatively daunting, and they believe the darkest days of the downturn are ahead of us. And they did maintain a neutral rating. You look at the bigger picture, though, the other analysts covering Snap, this is honestly the first name in quite some time, Oliver, that I can recall there are no strong buys. There are 4 buys. There are 30 holds, 5 underperforms, no outright sells, but the average price target is $9.70. That is exactly where we're currently trading. And again, I can't recall a time I looked at a stock that had no strong buys. So even those buys don't have exactly the strongest conviction. Names pulled back around 30% from its 52-week high. It's not even close to all-time highs. And I think, unfortunately, I've been raised in the era of social media, so I can recall names like Vine, names like MySpace. The cycle is vicious, and you have to be on the forefront of what is, I'd say, the popular interest. Snap has fallen a little bit out of favor. I'm a little bit biased. I've never had a Snapchat, but I'm definitely never going to have one, that's for sure.
Whoa, host next gen never had a Snap. That's okay. You're not missing a whole lot, but I will say that, when like everybody on the street hates the stock this much, sounds like they've got an opportunity to surprise to the upside here if they just try and get the act together a little bit and figure out how they're going to fit into that regime of social media. To your point, they are kind of a little bit of a sore thumb in the last couple of years. Appreciate it, Jenny. Thanks for the look. Stock popping.